Y'all, let me tell y'all about this man. Yep. Come here. I'm talking about Jesus again. When we look into his life, study and read about it, we can see how willing he was to be used as both a son and a servant. Not one or the other, but both of them, having both his identity and his devotion working together. Now imagine how content you got to be with yourself and with God to be sent from God and be used as a servant. I mean, Jesus was God in the body, in the flesh, yet he came to wash feet. He was and is the living word, yet he was meek enough and humble enough to sit and associate with common people. Like, I don't think y'all understand. Jesus was the go-to person for miracle signs and wonders. He was just walking with power. Yet when his mom presented him with a need, even though he said his time hasn't yet come yet, he came under and fulfilled the need anyway. Y'all, the man was meek and lowly, merciful and gracious, selfless and submissive, and was willing to serve unto the Lord without a high five or a pat on the back. He truly made himself of no reputation. I mean, just think about the story with the 10 lepers. So there was a day when Jesus was on his way to Jerusalem, and he had to pass through a couple of villages. And as he entered into this one village, there were 10 lepers that met him that were standing afar off. They saw Jesus, they saw that bright light, and said, "Jesus, Master, have mercy on us." Jesus saw them and said, "Go show yourselves to the priests." And as they went, they were cleansed. And 1 out of 10, only one out of 10 went to looking at his body and saw that he was healed. So he went back to Jesus and started giving praise and glory to God. And Jesus responded by saying, "Now, I know I healed 10. Where the other 9 at?" But no one else came back to give God glory except the foreigner. Now, I'm very positive Jesus has the power to be like, you know what? Be unclean again. Y'all didn't say thank you. You smiled, but you didn't give me a full smile. Be unclean again. But he didn't. He told the man that came back to say thank you to arise. Go your way, for your faith has made you whole. Because Jesus was serving unto the Lord, he was given freely unto the Lord. This story, it just makes me think about how even though we're sons and daughters, even though we're people who are accepted in the beloved, even though we're people who have ceased from works and has entered into his rest, how willing are we to be used as a servant? Let me know.